Hello, Warrior Sisters. I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys a little bit about something I discovered this weekend. I took a 4-day class, a foundations class, and it was basically to break apart all the foundations of the conditioning and everything that I've learned to create my life so far. And what I've realized is, and I already knew this, but everything is a choice, right? And so we were talking about, how we judge ourselves, we judge everything, and basically judgments are lies. And so we got on to how we judge ourselves, and we're like, do we really judge ourselves? And the energy of that was no. No, I don't. It's based on the premise that we are infinite beings. So as an infinite being, the creator of worlds, the creator of your life, and the universe incarnate, do you really judge yourself? What do you have to judge yourself about? What do you base that on? So just thinking about that, and I realized I don't actually judge myself. This whole time I've been lying to myself to fit in with other people, because that's what everybody does. They judge. And so it's holy shit, I don't really have to judge myself. I don't judge myself. So everywhere that I've thought that, it's it feels so light to me. And if you know what I mean by feeling light, just something just feels like home, or something feels, you're feeling really happy, or you're feeling your body feels it. You feel it in your body. You just feel light and expansive, right? If something doesn't feel right to you, or it feels heavy, you can tell the energy when you feel a heaviness, when you feel fear, that's a heavy feeling. When you feel sadness, that's a heavy feeling. Those are all feelings that your body can feel. But it's also not you as an infinite being. You as an infinite being don't feel those things. Your body feels those. And so it's interesting to know, as we are human beings, we are infinite, and we are all connected through oneness. And but our bodies, we are not our bodies. Our bodies are alive and conscious, but we are in our body. We are not our body. So our body has feelings. We sense as an infinite being. My cat is trying to get behind me. So I discovered this, and I was just mind blown. This whole time I've been judging myself and making myself wrong when I don't actually judge myself. Even that's a lie. So it's it feels so light to me, and it just totally blew my world apart. I don't have judgments of myself, really, and if I can break free from that, how free. I feel so free just discovering this. I'm just so mind blown. So I had to tell you, I had to come on here and share with you, because you're my sisters, and this is important to know. And if you sit with this and just ask yourself, do I really judge myself? I like to put posts in this group to get you to think, because I want you to know that you have the wisdom of the universe inside you. And so to know that I want you to know that you have choices, and that you can create a life that you really want to live. And you never have to feel you're stuck. You never have to feel things happen to you and you can't get out from under it. This is my life and that's it. No, it's not. Okay, that's a choice. It's a choice that you're making. And so just putting this whole thing together is how many lies have you bought that have created your reality? how much bullshit stories and stuff that you've learned from childhood, from who knows when, to create your life. So I just want you to think about that. Like, it's a lie, Judgments are lies, okay? So when you judge yourself, it's a lie. You don't really judge yourself. As an infinite being, you don't judge yourself. You are perfect the way you are. And so if you can free yourself from all of that, think about how much fuel you have and energy that you can spend to create the life that you really want, instead of being locked up in lies and fear and distracted by all of that. So I wanted to offer you this. So everywhere you judge yourself, just let it come up. You can write it down, all the judgments that you have for yourself, and then just sit with it and ask yourself, am I judging myself, or am I using this to keep me from creating? Because it's a huge distraction from creating. It kind of just stops the line and it's like, you're done. So, when you judge yourself, you're basically lying to yourself. So if you can get your mind around that and just let all the judgments go, and don't judge yourself for judging yourself. Hi, Karen. So yeah, I'm just mind blown. I don't know how, I didn't get it before now, but it just bing, a light bulb went off, and I'm just I knew that I judged, that I try not to judge other people, and try is another word I should try to get rid of, so I should. But, we try not to judge each other, we try not to judge ourselves, but we do. But do we? It's not really, the judgments that we have of ourselves aren't real. And so, as an infinite being, you don't judge yourself. And, I always thought, who am I to judge other people? And then I'll sit there and judge the hell out of myself. But so now that I know that, I'm well, yeah, I say that I do that, but do I really judge myself? No, I don't. Because I'm an infinite being. Why would I do that? So it's it's a big, huge distraction that we lie to ourselves to make us fit in with everybody else who judges themselves. It's just my mind is just, what? And I just had to share. I'm just so excited because I think it's huge. And I think it's how much more can you create with that light feeling of, I don't have to judge myself. I don't have to. I don't. It's you can give up coffee, you can give up alcohol, you can give up, sugar, you can give up cigarettes. How about judgment? Today I give up judgment. It's that easy. And so I just had to come on and share that with you. And then there's some more questions that you can ask about that, because when you ask the questions, you open yourself up to the awareness on this a little bit more. So kind of gives you some food for thought. So do I truly judge myself for that, or do I use it to control myself? Or is that a judgment I truly have of me? Or is it a judgment, or is it what I'm using to create myself as normal? And so you can kind of ask and see what, how your body feels when you ask that question. And does it feel light to you? Does it feel heavy to you? And it might not be yours, You, as an infinite being, are highly aware, and everyone else in the world who's judging themselves, you pick up on that and you put it on yourself and yeah, me too. I judge too. Well, do you? No, you don't. You're an infinite being. And neither do they, but they don't know that. So they're not thinking about that. So it's it's a huge, whoa, I don't have to judge myself anymore. How light does that feel? To me, I'm just I feel so free, there's so much more I can do and change and create with my life without that in the way, making myself wrong, making myself not good enough, making myself, afraid of failure, making myself whatever, it's no, that's not even me. That doesn't even exist. It's not even true. So I just wanted to put that out there, and I'm going to keep on like bringing stuff like this up as it comes up, because that's what the whole, like this whole thing, I just want everyone to know, especially now, you know, there's so much going on out in the world. It's like you're being bombarded by all of this information and you don't know if it's true or not, but you do, because you as an infinite being have that awareness. But you got to ask the questions. You have to keep asking the questions, not only of, you know, what's out there, but what's inside of you, like what's right for you, what feels like you. And so it's totally a practice of being yourself at all times. And in that state, like, you're unstoppable. Like, you can create so much when you're fully, truly present being you, and without all of the distractions in the way, without the fears and the judgments. So it's like, it's amazing to have that feeling. Like, once I discovered that, I was like, I don't ever want to let that feeling go, because it's like, I totally felt like all these walls just came crashing down once I figured that out. I was just like, I feel like a new person, you know? I feel like me, and that's the point. Is like, you will feel so much more like you when you let all of that shit go. So I just wanted to come on and share that with you, because I was super excited about it. And I know it's really going to be like mind-blowing if you can sit there and think about that and just like take that through your life, you know, and just, I don't have to judge myself, you know. I don't judge myself. I like today on, I don't know what day today is, 7/15, I give up judgment. You know, it's like you can celebrate it every year, you know. But it's really cool. I just wanted to share this because, you know, I don't know. It's like, it's taken me this long to figure that out. But I guess, you know, we were all sitting together in this group, and I was just like, it was a Zoom group. And, you know, we're like, holy shit, no. None of us really, you know, we all came to that conclusion. So it's not just me, it's not just them, it's everybody. Everybody, if they stop and think about it, they truly don't judge themselves, because they're infinite beings. They don't have to judge themselves. And it's a lie. So I hope that brings some people some much needed, you know, comfort and happiness and freedom and ease and, you know, extra kindness for yourself, because, you know, you don't have to judge yourself. And that's really a huge form of kindness, to just realize I don't have to do that. So I wanted to share that. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.